And welcome back one more time to the San Dimas Wine Shop and Tasting Room video for the week of Daylight Savings. Don't forget to set your clocks forward on Saturday night for 1 hour. And we are doing, in the theme of Daylight Savings, we are doing all value-driven wines. So we are going to go ahead and start out with this Sauvignon Blanc, which is done by Two Angels. This is their 2013 Lake County Sauvignon Blanc, all done in stainless steel, which is pretty typical of Sauvignon Blanc. And it's got grapefruit and green apple notes, which is really, I think, reminiscent of wines from this area. And second on the list, we have got the Domaine Père Caboche. This is the 2014 Côte de Rhône. Côte de Rhône is just telling you it's from the hillsides of the Rhône Valley. And this here is 80% Grenache, 10% Mourvèdre, and 10% Syrah. It's medium bodied. It does have some nice spicy notes, which I think is important for a Côte de Rhône. It's got pepper and it's sagey and it's got some of those great herbaceous qualities of good Côte de Rhône. It's a medium bodied wine with medium toast and just a really nice, easy drinking wine, especially if you're going to be grilling out on the patio. And right from our own backyard here in the Central Coast, Paso Robles, we have got the Adelaida 2012. This is their estate, or Anna's Vineyard, which is one of the same. This is their keeper, which is a blend of Grenache, Mourvèdre, Syrah, Counoise, Cinsault, and Carignan, with the primary grape being almost 40% Grenache. What a great blend, and Adelaida and a lot of the wineries right in that region there have really been doing a great job with Rhone varieties. And this year spends 19 months on oak. It's 100% French oak and 35% new, which I know you might think, oh, that seems kind of big for a Rhone blend, but it works. Obviously, this was some pretty concentrated fruit. Speaking of that, you're going to find notes of maybe a little bit of dried fruit, but mostly fresh strawberries, and definitely some cumin and allspice in there. All right, and then next up, we have got the Il Quarry. This is the 2012 Cabernet Sauvignon. This is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Petit Syrah, Merlot, and the fruit comes primarily out of Mendocino and Lodi. Those are the two regions, and it does have a California AVA on the bottle, but that's because it's two different regions. It's all done on neutral oak, and think about big black cherries, nice soft tannins, and that pretty much describes this wine. And then the next wine is the Palacio del Borgo. This is the 2010 Reserve Rioja. Reserve just means that it spends a little bit more time in oak. 100% Tempranillo, and just think of like big luscious fruits, just nice juicy fruit, and that's what this wine is like. It's also reminiscent of violet, so it's got a floral characteristic too, which is classic of good quality Rioja.
Good.
And last but not least is the Jason Stevens. This is the 2010 Zinfandel. That comes out of Santa Clara Valley. It's 92% Zinfandel. It does have some Mourvèdre in it, and then it finishes up with 1 or 2% Syrah. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why is the Zinfandel at the very end of the lineup? But this is a big Zinfandel that spends a total of 32 months on oak. It's a combination of French American oak, and it really is a big, bold wine. And like I said, it's got these real nice jammy characteristics, which I like of Zinfandel. And what I also like that's a little bit different with this Zinfandel is that they picked it a little bit early, and as a result, it's a little bit more tart or acidic than your typical Zinfandel. But we hope you enjoy it. And in honor of Daylight Savings, we're going to be offering you more discounts. So all of our gift items around the shop, please feel free to peruse around, are all going to be discounted this week, which I think is great. We've got a lot of great items here. And then also the single bottle bin, the one that's over by the register, the one that we've always had, good bottles in there, we're going to be offering even steeper discounts, especially for club members. So feel free to look around there as well. Upcoming week and in the next couple of weeks, we have wine club pickup this Saturday and Sunday, which is March 12th and 13th. On March 22nd, which is a Tuesday, we'll be doing Tapas Tuesday. We don't know what the dishes are going to be yet, but I promise you it'll be good. And then April 3rd, we are going to be doing a beer tasting, and then we'll also be doing some dishes to that as well. I want to thank everybody for all your support during the wine class. I think it's been amazing, the turnouts that we've had, and we continue to do so. We finish up with North Coast next week, and it has been an amazing 6 weeks. We've got to taste a lot of great wines, and I look forward to seeing you for the next series, which I don't know what that's going to be yet, but we'll get a consensus of what a lot of people want. Thank you so much for tuning into the video, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.